What's going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, we are going to be going over the best ways to make coins from the playoff reroll and just the playoff program in general. So, before we jump into the video, if you enjoyed the content so far on the channel, hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notification bells on for more Madden content. Let's dive right into it. We have this pack right here. We got a new LTD in packs. And I don't mind opening these rerolls, even with a risk involved, once there is LTDs in there. When there's no LTDs in there, I definitely do not recommend opening this, as the profit is definitely going to be less, and there's no chance at getting that big ticket item, right? So today, we are going to go and test out this 88 plus playoff player packs. I did a bunch already. I already opened, I think, 200,000 or 300,000 training worth. I've already tracked it, and I've made coins every single time so far. But again, it's still risky. If you don't get anything good out of it, too bad. So let me show you the odds so far from what we've opened, okay? And then we're gonna open up another 106,000 training, as you can see at the top of my screen there. We're gonna open that on in the video here. We're gonna plug the numbers in, and then I'm gonna show you what you should be doing with each of the overalls that you get. Should you be selling everything? Should you be quick selling a few things? What should you do? I'm gonna show you in this video as well. Okay, so here is how much training I've rolled through so far. Just today alone, it's been 210,000 training, which is not a whole lot. We were able to open 42 packs, but this is what we got, all right? 64% of our pulls have been 88s. Rough, right? 13,000, not the greatest. We got 690s. Okay, that's about 14%. We have 592s and 494. So in total, that's what we had. All right. And these are the prices that they are selling for on the block, unfiltered. Okay, if you filter down, you can get them for cheaper, but people are buying them at the unfiltered prices. So here they are. We ended up gaining about 4,000 or like 5,000 training, which is not a whole lot, right? Not a whole lot, but we did gain 44,000 coins if we sold everything. However, I don't sell everything. I'm going to show you what to do at the end. We're going to open up 100,000 now, and I'm going to show you what I do. You can see the training I'm putting at is at 4.8. That's pretty much on the high end. You can definitely get it for way cheaper, okay? If you're looking at the playoff programs, you can find 94s and like 92s for well under 4.8 coins per training. Like, it's pretty much at like 4.5. I've been finding them, but I was putting on the higher end, and if we did that, we made about 107,000 coins. So a lot more if we got our training for cheaper, right? That makes a huge difference. Just that a little bit, just sniping a little bit better is way you make more profit that way. So we're gonna keep it at 4.5 because that's what I got my training at. And what you want to look for is 92s around 45,000 coins, okay? And then your 94s, like under 90,000, is also really solid, okay? So that's what you're looking for in terms of training. Now, let's jump into these packs. So we're gonna open these right here. They I heard that the animations are different. I've seen them. You're getting a lot more of these, but that could still mean that they are starting it off with a 94. Okay, Corey Littleton 94 is our first pull. We'll take that. Anyways, recently now, I think the animations are a little bit mixed up. The new 88s and 90s are getting like that dark animation as well. There's an 88. That's not what we want to see, but at least we started with a 94. That's huge. I have yet to pull an LTD from these packs, hence why they're super rare, but you still have a chance. There's a 92. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open all the training that we had. We're gonna plug that into the spreadsheet and see how much we made or lost. There's an 88 stage zone. See, there's that animation is supposed to be for like the 94s or higher, but it's also showing another 92. We'll take that. But it's also like, it's only for the new cards, like the new release that just came out today, or sorry, yesterday. That is what it is there. 88 Ryan Kerrigan. So that's one of the new cards that got in here. But yeah, no, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm definitely selling my 90s and 88s. 88s and 90s are definitely being sold no matter what. 92s and 94s, you can sell if you're just looking for coins. If you're just trying to make coins, definitely sell it. However, it's pretty much training value after tax. You're pretty much, if you're going to jump back in on this, you might as well quick sell it for that training because you're going to lose more on the tax, and then just keep re-rolling into there. There's another 90. We'll take that. Like I said, like that's what I'm doing. So I'm quick selling 92s and 94s, re-rolling that back into it. and selling my 88s and 90s. That's what I'm enjoying doing right now, because the 88s and 90s are selling for above that 4.5 training value, right? They are selling for, 88s are selling for 13,000, which is about like, after tax, it's about like 5.3, 5.4 coins per training. So it's still more than that 4.5. And the same thing with the 90s. The 90s are selling for about 30,000. So that's still around like above 5 coins per. So that's why I'm doing it. And that's why I'm selling those ones, because you want to get the most arbitrage. All right. You want to get the most value for your coins. The 92s and the 94s at the moment, once you take off tax, it's gonna be selling for like probably 4.5 or under. So you might as well quick sell and keep rolling. All right, so this has been a little bit interesting. We got only 194. We did get like 2 or 3 92 so far. If we could get, there's another one. There we go. We needed that 94. So we got 2 94s there. I think 2 or 3 92s, a bunch of 88s, and then a couple 92s. So I think we got about 5 more packs. 5 more packs, I think. If I did my math right in my head. It's been a long day. 88. An LTD right here would be huge. It would make this pack a lot better, right? But it seems like they're pretty rare. Another 90, we'll take that. And regardless, if you don't want to sell your, or if you don't want to sell your 90s, you don't have to. You can quick sell them for training, because it is break even on the pack. I just think there's more value in actually selling it. Just like I said, because of the arbitrage, and you're getting your training for cheap, spending a little bit more on selling it, right? So that's just my opinion. All right, so this is gonna be the last one. We're gonna go check them out, what we got, and then we're gonna plug them into the spreadsheet and see if we ended up making coins or if we ended up losing coins. So no LTDs on that, but we did get 294. So let's go into the binder here. Let's quickly have a peek. So the first card that we got was that 94 Corey Littleton, which is right over here. So let's start with the 94s and plug into the spreadsheet. So we got 2 94s. You got the Corey Littleton and that Mike Evans. We got 1, 2, and I believe we got 3 92s. Where's that last one? There it is. So we got 3 92s. I think we only got 3 90s as well. We got this one here, and then these 2. Everything else was 88s, and then the rest were 88s. I think there was 13 88s if I did my math correctly. Let's just quickly check, and then I'm going to show you the spreadsheet real quick as well. Yeah, so 13 88s. So let's go check the spreadsheet and see if we made coins. So we had 106,000 training. We were able to open up 21 packs so far, and what we got was 13 88s. You saw there, so it was a 60% pull rate on those. We got 3 90s, which was 14%, 92s 14% as well, and then the 94 was about 9%. So in total, we ended up costing us 105,000 training. We got back 111,000. So we did end up making some training. If we wanted to quick sell it all, we could. Or we can take our coins, which is 77,000 coin profit. Not too bad. We didn't lose. And what I like about this is like, you're not going to lose big unless you really just straight up get a bunch of like 88s and 90s. But I've done this, like you've seen, I got another 106,000 there. We're going to plug these numbers into the other spreadsheet and add it onto it. But in total, we've made coins almost every time, little to a decent amount. So the main thing with this is that you're going to want to get that training for really cheap. So there's enough arbitrage to make some coins, even if you get more 88s and 90s along the way. But I do think it's worth the risk, especially with a chance at an LTD, right? If there was no LTD in the packs, I probably wouldn't be rolling these and going in on it, because that 77,000 profit there isn't really worth it if I don't have a chance at getting like a 300 or a 400,000 coin card in an LTD. Okay, so that's just my opinion. Obviously, go in at this with your own risk. It is risky, but I do think there could be a lot of profit in it as well. So what I do is I quick sell the 92s. Okay, I quick sell the 94s, and then I just re-roll that in. We got back 68,000 training there. I'm going to quick sell that. I'm going to roll that through, hopefully get some decent cards, and then I'm going to sell my 88s and 90s like I said, and then keep going. That's pretty much what I've been doing. If I need to buy some extra 94s, I will, because that's cheap training. Okay, but that's pretty much the roll. Okay, if you don't want to do the roll and you want to do something a little bit more safer, go and flip the cards. Okay, you can flip 88s right now. You can buy them for 10 and sell them for 13. Very, very easy. I'm going to show you really quick. An 88 Zay Jones, you can probably find the block right now for 10,000. and you can sell it for 13. It takes a little bit longer, but it will eventually sell before the hour is up. You can see it sold for 13,000, 14,000 about 0 minutes ago, but you can buy it for 10. So go ahead, flip the card. If you don't want to risk anything, buy for 10, sell for 13. That's the best way to make coins. Safest way to make coins, sorry. But if you enjoyed the risk, definitely get into those rerolls. They are a lot of fun, but you can lose or you can make some coins. So give it a shot. Let me know your best pull in the comments down below, and I'll catch you with another video very soon.